Well, this is a garden tidy up job that we're going to do with a slight difference. The slight difference is that we're not going to maintain the garden, and the house is up for sale and the clients just want it tidying, just putting it in some kind of order, just to obviously tidy it up for sale, and whoever takes over can then concentrate on the garden after they've moved in. So even the path here, there's quite a bit of work to do there. And then the back, overgrown. I can't even see a lawn there, to be honest. So it's just, there's a couple of rhododendron bushes by the looks of things, and the rest of it just looks weeds. I'll have a good look to see if anything can be salvaged, but I don't think it is. So it's just a case of getting all this down. As I say, tidying it up. But we're not trying to, there's no lawn or anything there. So we'll see what we can do on this. I do like jobs like this where you can get your teeth right into them. So I'm just going to scrape this off now with the hoe, but I'm only doing it with one hand. But it's just basically to show you the moss coming off and what's going to happen to this path. As I said, the tripod broke, so I'm afraid this is just one-handed, so I haven't really got the effort to get the moss up, but it's still coming up. But we'll just carry on with that. So this is going to be a major tidy up. It's well overgrown. I'm not going to do any trees. In fact, I think the trees are next door, but that hasn't stopped in the past if you've seen the videos. Yeah, so all this needs tidying up, and all I've done is scrape this path up to now. And I know I keep saying it, and I've been doing it over 30 odd years. I know I keep saying that, but I'm still surprised. All this is weeds and moss off the path. All that is just cotoneaster what's growing against the wall. So we've got all this. I mean, the reason why I've done this first before I've done anything else is I'll give it a chance to dry. I mean, it won't dry because it's a damp day, but it'll dry a little bit better. And then we've got all that was there. I mean, I'm not being funny, that's a job on its own. So let's get on with the front. So where do we start? Okay, well, we've just clipped the front hedge. Sorry about the sun. We've just clipped the front hedge. It's not going to be a hedge today. It's going to take months. It's beech. Look at the size of the beech tree. So they should be really as big as these here. And they've been cut down at one time or other. But they are massive, massive trunks. So this is like cut now to be a hedge at the front, beech hedge at the front, and I'll take you through inside. I mean, again. So we have here, I'm just starting here, I've just started to round this off, just starting to round that off, and then I've looked, and all this here is the beech just growing forward. So what I'll do is I've just started the top there. Basically what we'll end up doing is we'll cut from here through, right through everything. It might look a bit bare, but that's the way it goes, and then we'll get that back to a hedge. So there'll be a hedge at the back. There'll be at least 1, 2, 3, 4 shrubs. They won't look great, but at least they'll be contained, and then we'll get onto that bit there. So that's what we'll do now. Just take the loppers through there. I broke my tripod, so I can't put it on a tripod, I'm sorry. I mean, you won't be able to watch me work, but I suppose a lot of you will be happy with that, eh? How dare you? See you in a bit. Well, I'm in deep. I'm in the bushes, and I've just took the loppers and just cut a little channel in. So I'll scrape all this out, see what we've got, and then start cutting this top down. I mean, these are pretty thick. Looks a little bit better already. So I'll start just taking them tops off now. Well, it's just making shape. This cotoneaster has got to be cut down now, probably about there, different height than this, and then I'll work my way along here. And isn't it strange, this is cotoneaster and that's cotoneaster, and it's completely different. Well, in a fashion, that's done. But I must stress, if this is the first video you've ever watched by us, LHL, this isn't the way we do it for a maintenance job. This is literally, the house is up for sale. They just want it tidied. But obviously, money is the main thing. But, you know, like, I could get in and make sure that's all completely pruned, hand separated, blah, blah, blah. They just want it down and looking a little bit more tidy. So what I've done is that's done, 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 that's done. And this is all the waste. I'm going to run our big mulching mower over it all. It's a heavy duty mower and some of these branches are too thick. So I'm just going to lop some of the thinner branches off, thin them out a bit, and then I'll take it over. So you'll see that when it's done. Well, that's it, all done, all shredded up by this mower that I'll show you in a second. I'm sorry I couldn't video it because I've got no tripod, as I said. You don't realise how difficult it is. So I ran this mower over everything, and as you can see, it gets it down to nothing. So that's great. And then I'm just going to take the hoe over these bits here, but as I'm talking to you now, I've only got one hand on the hoe. So I'm not really putting that much effort into it as such because I've only got one hand on it. But as soon as I stop videoing, I'll obviously, you know, use full strength and get it up faster and better. That's just to show you what's happening. Well, I've decided to take the half moon edging iron along the edge just to straighten that edge up. And there is a quick tip on the videos if you'd like to have a look, because I can't put this on a stand. I haven't got my tripod with me, so I'm going to get on with that. But if you'd like to see me using that on a quick tip, just look down the list of videos, or especially on the, or what are they called? I can't even think what they're called. Playlist. And once again, I must apologise. I've only got the strimmer, the brush cutter in one hand, and I've got the camera in the other hand. It's just literally just to show you what's happening, what I'm doing. And this blade is an Oregon mulching blade. It's absolutely fantastic. You know, I mean, I was going to say I couldn't have done the job without it. I could, but I would have struggled. It's fantastic. I have done another video with this blade, and it's more of an in-depth video because this is just a quick snippet, one-handed, just to show you that I'm using the blade. I'll put a link in the description to the last video with this blade in it, and there's also a link on this video in the description to Amazon to get yourself one. They're only £10. They're absolutely brilliant. So that's a hedge cut down at the front and the path all cleared all the way to the back. I'll take you through there in a minute. Now this, as I say, it's just literally a tidy up to see what's here. Usually if you watch my other videos, if this is the first time you've seen this video by us, take a look at our work. I do give 110%, although I hate that saying, there's only 100%. I do give it me best, really 100%, but it depends what your brief is off the customer, and this house is up for sale and he just wanted it putting back a bit, just, you know, getting to see what we can see in the garden. So there's all ivy in the bottom, and I've blown some of this rubbish in there as well, some of the clippings. Now I do usually put it in the borders, but it's finer than that, really tiny, and it's, you know, as a mulch, but this is just to clear it off. As you can see, there's no grass, that's just complete water. Yeah, it's just tidy. You can see a hedge, you can see the individual shrubs. All these trees are from next door. It's a park. So that's all done, and then I'll take you around here. All the front's done. Again, I haven't been weeding or anything like that. I've just knocked everything down. It's got an edge. Well, I mean, you couldn't see this edge, could you? So at least we can see the edge now. So that isn't too bad. I'll take you through. And we've dug this pond out as well. The pond, they didn't want the pond in there. All this is clear. Again, it's not a garden in the back, but at least we can see what's gone on. I mean, the job starts now, I'll be honest with you. All that was is just to see what we had. We know what we've got now. A couple of rhododendron bushes, apple tree, and then basically nothing. And it's just literally chopped down. So that is it, really. Just a quick job, just to show you a little tidy up job. Please check out our other videos, and obviously there's quality work we do. This literally is just running over it, get it down. And as I say, the work starts now. I don't think I'll get this work to tidy this up, but it would be great for a follow-on video to do something with this. Who knows, you might see this on the next video, I don't know. I mean, there's a shrub over there that's actually hacked, but I just cut that down with the mulching blade. Nothing's probably going to be kept. They might keep the roadies, but as I say, it's just to get it down to see what's here, and they can see what's here. Okay, thanks very much for watching. As I say, check out our other videos, and thanks very much for watching. Please subscribe. See you on the next video.